Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. In the last episode, we were trying to get our vegetation rating increased because we've hit 100% on everything else. And to that end, I built a whole bunch of new forestation plants. So these guys are up and running. And yeah, we're also just trying to construct stuff to deal with these issues, which we're going to work on a little bit here. I'm also trying to get magnetic field generators built. Just a lot of construction going on to see if we can work on that. Because I'd like to get the loss of atmosphere down to 0, if at all possible. And since I don't appear to have the ability to launch any of those magnetic shield satellites, I don't know where those special projects are supposed to be or what. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong, but we'll just use ground-based magnetic field generators to get that going. That needs some metal. We'll fix that. So we're going to keep on working on this, trying to get this to 100%. Now, I was commenting about how we're set to 0% per soul, and I was wondering what was going on since we have tons and tons of operational forestation plants. And after the episode, I noticed in the description here, it says improves global vegetation if it's less than 40%. Once we're above 40%, these things don't do anything for our global vegetation numbers. They improve the look of the colony, but that's about it at this point. So, I need to clean up this mess. We're going to do something about that. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and see what we can do. That mess also needs to be cleaned up. Is a drone hub. Go ahead and drop one in there.
Research complete.
Oh, there's a... Get rid of that. And we also finished all of the research. So, well, pretty much all the research. So we have nothing left to do as far as that is concerned. I'm going to drop you right about there. Use a tribal electric scrubber out here. So, might as well go ahead and drop one in. I mean, I guess we can just keep on running those and continue to just build up the money. I can bring in 3 arcologies.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, that's been built. So we have 3 of those. We can just plop that in real quick. Oh, there is actually one thing that I want to do. I am going to forbid births in all domes. I kind of wanted to avoid doing that, but we're going to do that and just see how that works. So we still do have children, so I am going to still build nurseries, and, you know, that isn't going to be a permanent thing, obviously. So just need to get everything installed here. Oh yeah, we need the grocers. Grocers. I guess you can do 3 grocers there. High priority on those for construction. Not the small space bar. Diner. Infirmary. Maybe we'll go with a small space bar. Sure, why not? Drop in the workshops. And then throw in some farms. There you go. And then, as usual, make sure we get some food stored over here.
No active research. Research complete.
Yeah, just keep on running through those. Now, we have that one going. And that's the only one of those we have available. These are all still queued in. Speaking of fuel, how are we doing for fuel? We're doing all right for fuel. What are we looking at as far as soil quality? Wheat. We don't need to do cover crops. We'll do some leaf crops there instead. Alright, so this one's now done. Let's get the grocers in there.
No active research.
You should tear through that fast. Alright, we got all of that in. Art store. Electronics store. Oh yeah, small space bar. I was like, what was I putting in there? All right, workshops. No, we don't. It's just something. Okay, well, we can deal with that. And also, this guy is going to need some seeds. All right. Alright, so this one's built. Amplify that one. 0.78 per soul. Forestation plant. You need to be set to grass and bushes. You need to be set to grass and bushes.
Research complete.
All right. That's the university. That's the school. There's the Hawking Institute. Which I'm primarily building just because, you know, it provides a lot of jobs. These... These seed vegetation... options take a long time to run through that. We're going to need 10 more of them to get out to 100%. Alright, so that's been dealt with there. Good.
No active research.
Let's see. Just want to make sure that that will be able to run through or not. Oh, I'll be able to run through there. The patient. An unidentified individual has been spotted wandering the waste near a wrecked shuttle, wearing a spacesuit of unfamiliar design. When we got near the person, we noticed severe burn-like marks on the skin. They also seem to be deaf and numb because of some mysterious ailment. All in all, they seem to be in great pain, obviously abandoned by some other colony to die alone on Mars. Whoever rejected this person out to die is... Right, bring them in for treatment. We have accepted a mysterious person in an infirmary. Scans and blood samples reveal changes to their insides and DNA. Changes never even theorized as a possibility before. A cutting-edge pharmaceutical research facility on Earth has expressed willingness to take on the unknown condition and send experimental drug schematics to slow down the progression of the disease at 50 million initially. Oh, we got 21 billion in the bank. That's fine. Maybe we're studying the disease and aiding the stranger as long as we can, in case we end up having to deal with it on a larger scale. Yeah, pay for it. Alright, you need to be doing grass and bushes. Actually, you can probably do... you can probably go straight to trees. Ah, and here is our next dome that we finished. Well, it's, yeah, again, dome. In name only. Alright, we got a depleted deposit. That's alright. Just... this one laid out pretty much exactly the same as we've been laying these out. Art store. Electronics store. Small space bar. Workshop, workshop, workshop. Gardens, and then farms. All right, you are out of materials. All right, that has finished. Now we're just waiting for the next one of those to show up. All right. That is finished construction. This is getting there. We still got a lot of space over here that we can start getting things done, but, you know, we've got still a lot of construction to get done first. Alright, let's get these guys going. Make sure that all the work shifts are turned on. Good deal. Prioritize those grocers. Oh, you don't have small gardens. There we go. Further research into the condition of the patient has been made. The first batch of the custom medication seemed to have quite the uplifting effect on them. Their condition was proven to not be contagious. They are now allowed to wander the dome at will. Despite being able to see with one eye, what language the patient speaks is currently unknown, thus barring all outlets for communication short of gesturing. Still, our colonists seem to be reacting positively to this small solace afforded the ailing stranger. For further research into the patient's condition, the pharmaceutical lab will require another transaction of 50 million to be approved. Yep, go for it. Why do we have a lot of grocers? Oh, this is probably why some of them aren't working. 5 machine parts factories. Oh yeah, you're gonna need some food. Make sure that we have enough available. All right, that's being built. .3% per soul. Cloud seeding. I guess we'll send an expedition for that. Might as well. Might as well also put a universal depot over here.
Research complete. No active research.
Keep it going. Got a real nice forest built there. So let's see. What are you looking at? Yeah. Let's see if we can get some trees going from that planter. And from this one as well. See if we can start getting some trees going. Now, what about you? Oh, you're not even planting any grass or bushes. Do some bushes, do some grass. Let's get some trees going. We actually switch that to mixed trees. I would also like to get a huge lake built somewhere. That takes up a lot of space. Oh, I mean, we have some space here. All right, get the huge lake in.
No active research.
Requires a lot of concrete. Alright, further research has been made and a new drug to extend the life of the patient is available. So far, the custom drugs seem to be sustain the patient in a good enough condition for them to take short walks around the dome and even indulge in brief, enjoyable activities. Although unable to communicate with any one of us, there seems to be a positive aura around the patient, which fills our colonists with a certain determination to become better versions of themselves. For further research into the patient's condition, the pharmaceutical lab will require another transaction of 50 million to be approved. Yeah, keep going. We've got plenty. We got plenty more. Where that came from. All right, how are we looking around here? Could still use some soil quality improvements there, but I think this one's ready to start doing some trees. This one might also be ready to start doing some trees. All right, we got the new the seed vegetation. Go ahead and get another rocket going. You know what? These rockets, we don't need them to export anymore. All right. That looks good. That looks good. That definitely looks good. We could use a little bit more of that. That looks good. That seems fine.
Research complete.
That's a bit of an issue. Well, this one can be upgraded, so we'll go ahead and make sure that everything's upgraded. That should be fine.
No active research.
All right, but I think we're at the end of the episode, so go ahead and stop here. Hold on. Turn all of this stuff on.
Milestone achieved.
Ooh. Three biorobotics workshops done. All sponsor goals. We just have to get 40% workers in workshops. Okay. And 100% vegetation terraforming. Which we'll get there. Alright, but yeah, we'll go ahead and end here. Are we at 0% loss per soul? Very good. I can shut down. I should now be able to shut down my carbonate processors. Potentially. Alright. Well, we'll see what happens there. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.